Hello, hello, friends and fans and fellow herbalists, mostly fellow herbalists. Well, it is that time of year when we try to make something to prepare for our coming bronchial issues. And Lord knows there's going to be a whole lot of them. This year I prepared my own version of fire cider. Most of you will know what it is, and after you watch this short clip, all of you will know. But first, I have to show you one of the bottles. Yeah, it's a nice quart bottle. And in it, you can see horseradish, ginger, chilies, red onion, slices of a carrot, the spices, coarse ground pepper. So yeah, neat stuff in there. So first, what is it for? Well, primarily it's a cure-all. And boy, there's not any of those out there, are there? This is a bronchial remedy for, I would say, mostly congestion issues, colds, flu, sinus problems, cough, of course. And it can break a light fever or a long-term light fever. So I made 2 quarts. And so this is what I used. I used 1 Anaheim pepper. You can use serranos, maybe cayenne. And I had that sliced up into 1/4 slices, 1/4 inches. I had 1 apple that I put in 3 slices each into each jar. I added 1 heaping teaspoon of coarse ground pepper. I added 1-inch chunks of clean, washed horseradish. Be sure to do this in a large room, or you will become overwhelmed by it. I used 1/2 of a red onion. I would slice it. So each jar had a 1/4 onion into it. Let's see, what else do I have in here? What other goodies? Oh, yes. I had 2 large lemon slices per quart. Now, these were organic lemons, so I had no problem having the rind in there. Okay, if you can't find organic lemons, then please cut the rind off. Let's see. I may have covered it all except for a few minor things. Oh, just for taste, I added a little bit of green bell pepper. Along with the ground pepper, I added about 8 allspice seeds. Yeah, it's a medicinal plant or spice. Actually, again, it's another bronchial plant. There has been some study on it as a major anti-inflammatory, and if you're using this for a bronchial issue, that's probably a good reason for it to be in there. Lastly, I put in 2 heaping spoons of heaping teaspoon. No, I put in 2 heaping tablespoons of honey. After that, I poured apple cider vinegar into each uh, jar. Let that sit. Packed the stuff down with a chopstick. Got all of the little bubbles out, and then I added a little more vinegar. So I used parchment paper to protect the caps, the seals, because in time vinegar will eat them away. Now I'm not overly concerned because this will probably not last that long. So now what you should do is to put your fire cider in a dark, cool place. That can mean the fridge. Okay. But take it out, shake it up, place it back in. I can hear the next question. Okay, when is it ready? It depends who you read. I usually add minimum 2 weeks to about 3 weeks. Although I've noticed that if I let it set a little longer, maybe 4 to 5 weeks, I'll get a bitter undertaste. So let's say 3 weeks, okay? When it is ready, then you drain out all of the solids, use some mesh, cheesecloth. You'll be surprised at how much you don't have, because the veggies and the spices took up a lot of space. But what you have will be choice. Okay? Will be really tasty. So cap those off, or you can combine them into one because you'll have enough money and such. Oh, hi, Kathy. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, fire cider is pretty potent. Pretty potent. Now, I've never done this, but a fellow herbalist said, do not. Hi, Joe. Boy, you're up late. One person told me that what she does with the leftovers is to put them in a plastic bag, put them in the fridge, and she may or may not chop them up later to be smaller, but she'll place them on their salad. And so that's a thought. Now, another person said that they will use theirs with tofu. They will fry it all up. I went, that's interesting. That's going to taste really good. The smell is going to be overwhelming in the house, so I'll have to do this when no one is here. And one person even said that she will use fire cider as a dressing. She will add some to a glass and then add olive oil, shake it up, there it is. So, last but not least, how to use it. If you feel that you're coming down with something in your chest, in your throat, your nose, the sinuses here, okay. If you can handle it, do 2 teaspoons at a time, just straight up. If that seems a little too hard, put those in a cup of water, cup of cool water, and then chug it. And that's all you need. That'll be fine. So, that's about it. I'm waiting for a friend to drop in for dinner. Clarice. And I want to show off my fire cider remedio for her. So, folks, thanks for tuning in. Greatly appreciated. So, have a good Veterans Day. Have a good weekend. And as always, stay happy, stay healthy. Take care now. Bye-bye.